I'm glad you are here for the benefit of you and others who will walk the journey that you have walked. And together, my hope is that we will walk this journey together. The big C, cancer, everybody's afraid of it. But the antidote to the big C is 3 small C's: care, compassion, community. And add together that, it gives the big H, which is hope.
The support group started from the findings that we had from DART. DART is the Distress Assessment and Response Tool program. It's through DART where we try to recognize how a diagnosis and treatment affects a patient's financial, social, spiritual, and practical domains. And it's through that we realize that a lot of patients, women that are going through treatment, are left by their partners, are left by their family members because of the stigma that's associated with cancer.
We are all here because this is our journey. It's a season. It's a season. We have to take this journey with courage, hope, love, and faith. Don't be shy to seek help, whether it's emotionally, financially, or otherwise. Be courageous to seek help, as I did, to fellow warriors, never to quit, never lose hope. Be courageous. We can leave a legacy by supporting each other. As I've seen today, everyone was willing to hold my hand.
This support group is invaluable. I see it as being something that should have been done perhaps long ago or should be continued on a big scale.
I'm really happy about this group because they are really encouraging people to speak out. Some people could not even know how to talk about cancer. You just keep it to yourself, and once you keep it to yourself, you become more sick. But when you release it, you become more free, and then you begin to heal. The healing begins with you, not by just keeping quiet. So when they formed this group, I've noticed a lot of people have started speaking out. Things that they kept to themselves, they have begun speaking and opening up.
We need to educate our communities more. There's a lot of stigma around the diagnosis. I got it, especially, the first 3 years of this cancer journey. I barely told anybody about the diagnosis because of the stigma I was having. So I would say that if we talk more about what's happening out here, if we talk about the red flags, if we talk about, the treatment options, there will be less mortality rate, and I believe that people will be more receptive in that you do not see somebody as cursed because they have a disease.
I will confess, I am scared about recurrence. Every time I think about it, I try and cancel the thought. I go holistic, I go to God, I go internal, I go to my faith.
Through DART is where a lot of women expressed the need to have support from women that have walked a similar journey, someone that they can look up to, that can give them hope and resilience and guide them or be a motive for them to continue living and thriving as opposed to just surviving.
During the first trimester, I was told that I need to make a decision whether I was keeping the baby then start chemotherapy, or I have to terminate so I can already start the treatment since it was already metastatic. So during these 3 months, the swellings which I had resolved by themselves, and that's why I decided to continue keeping the baby.
To the warriors in the room, hats off to you. It's not an easy journey. I can understand, I can relate, I can see the emotions. Besides the Aga Khan Hospital, we have 50 plus outreach centers, and we have been extremely deliberate to take the care closer to the communities. The idea is that if we can diagnose those diseases early, we can catch them early, then we can treat them early.
Let's think living, let's think hope. And the smiles I've seen today, that's what we need to keep. And every day when you wake up and you are feeling a little bit more low, encourage yourself, you step up, you just pat yourself and say, I'm going to be alive.
Nobody's fighting this battle alone. We're all in this together, and you got this.